It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you can join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Pascal Siakam.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Randle is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Derek White is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Jalen Duren is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's James. Then it's White, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And teams getting geared up, Greg, for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Just 2 to shoot, and it's White missing. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Duren. Right wing. And White kicks to James. Good D by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, White. Pass to Lopez. The Thunder pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Lopez finds Randle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by LeBron James. Lopez sets a screen for Anunoby. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
LeBron outside. Duren down low. Guarded by Doncic. Over Randle. Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd. No stopping that. Duren at his size, dominating that alley-oop.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Pass to White. And here is Doncic. James defending. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
James, the pass to Ware. Here's White. Siakam outside. Here's Ware, and he dunks it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now, here's Doncic. Got a 24-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Duren. James against Randall, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
LeBron passes to Hardaway. Back to LeBron. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Doncic. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Doncic has got 7 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Now here is Hardaway. Nothing on the board. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Cans it from downtown.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Siakam finds James. White, bounce pass. Pass to Hardaway. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The 3 for Doncic. LeBron grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Lakers trail by 3. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Lopez. Vincent comes in for Derek White. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Luka Doncic. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. Hardaway dishes to White. Here's Post. 5 on the clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Randall kicks to McConnell. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Randall down low. Defended by Kispert. Hauser misses. Hardaway for three. Trains the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now, here's McConnell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Randall. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. Pass to post. Over Randall. Again, Oklahoma City.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
McConnell passes to Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Brent, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanovich if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen. And Bogdanovich has deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
There's a screen. Driving the lane. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from McConnell.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
McConnell against White, and it's in there.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Duren, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Pass to Randall. Hartenstein with the screen on Duren. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Here's Yabusele. He's defended by Hartenstein. Yabusele kicks to White. Duren sets the screen for White. Over McConnell. Pass to Yabusele. Drills the three-pointer. Yabusele's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Randall against Duren. That one falls. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. McConnell against White. Pass to Hauser. Randall kicks to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White looking around. To the paint. Got a piece of it. To the left wing. Pass to Kispert. Hartenstein against White from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. Anunoby finds McConnell. Now Hartenstein. Here's Randall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
White, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for T.J. McConnell. Siakam passes to LeBron.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic against Rubio. Outside, White. Doncic with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Rubio outside. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic dishes to Drummond. Pass to White. Inside and stolen by LeBron. Siakam outside. High post shot. Here's Duren. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
LeBron kicks to Walker. Anunoby against LeBron. A 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Randall right side. Doncic against LeBron. Back to Doncic. Out to White. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. White's got 5.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
James looking it over. Duran sets the screen for James. They get the rebound. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And Anunoby slams it in.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
Outside, White. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Siakam. Here's Duran. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here is Doncic. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 6. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And guys, the team at the top of the rankings has a target on its back. How does that affect their performance?
I don't know. Speaking of targets, Ernie, have you ever worried that Shaq and I might want...
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Lakers.
Look at the rebound.
Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got White. Jalen Duran is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. White the pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duran.
Lakers trail by 8. Randle outside. Anunoby outside to the middle. Deflects the pass. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here is Los Angeles now. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Randle against Duran. Back to James. And stolen by Anunoby. White down low. White on him. And White kicks to Doncic. Out to White. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Randle from outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Where Randle with some nice D. Lakers trail by 6. White down low. White covering. No good there. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
When LeBron shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's see the stat sheet here for Julius Randle.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shots there for him.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Randall against Duren. Lopez a screen on Duren. No one near Randall as he lets it go.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
LeBron passes to Ware. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby against LeBron, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. Second, the Thunder.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Back to White. He's looking for James and finds it. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Julius Randle picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
LeBron against Anunoby. James in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Lakers trail by 10. Randall outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from Randall.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
LeBron passes to Ware. Now White. Outside Hardaway. Oklahoma City moving it around. White finds James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On the wing, Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
White left side. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Doncic, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, White. Back to Doncic. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
TJ McConnell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. White, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 13.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Ware dishes to White. Pass to James. Over McConnell. Again, the Thunder score.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
White looking around. Back to Doncic. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
McConnell passes to Randle. Banked in off the glass. Randle's got 16.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Hardaway for 3. Anunoby, he's checked in for Drummond.
13 foul. Lakers substitution. Number 3, OG Anunoby.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's McConnell. Thunder with the rebound. For 3, Kispert, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McConnell scanning the floor, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Thunder. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's White, and it's McConnell in at point guard. McConnell kicks to Drummond. Pass to Anunoby. Wesley against McConnell. It's deflected.
And that length of Duren enables him to deliver an emphatic denial.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
Anunoby passes to Drummond. Yep, that one goes in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Duren. Here's Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
And so he makes both from the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. McConnell kicks to Anunoby. Drummond sets the screen for Anunoby. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Thunder making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Kispert. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Rubio. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. White, good.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Siakam with it. Lets a floater go. Good D by Drummond. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Rubio finds Duren. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ware's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Lopez, he's checked in for Drummond. Hardaway against White. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Back to Hartenstein. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Siakam passes to... There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Hardaway, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Oh, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
McConnell sets a screen for White. Knocks down the three ball. White's got 21 in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Anunoby against Siakam. Here's Kispert. And it's sent back by White.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Pass to Hartenstein. Lopez with the ball. And another three for the Lakers.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. LeBron comes in for Corey Kispert. The Lakers also making some changes. Randle comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Luka Doncic subbed in for T.J. McConnell. White the pass to Duren. And here is James. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. Doncic against White. Doncic kicks to Lopez. Gets it down to single digits. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Randle passes to Doncic. Luka taking it in. Off target at the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 8. White wide open. He fires. Duren with the bounce pass. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Siakam, high post. White on it. And here are the Lakers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Over in the corner, Doncic. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Duren. Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Thunder.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
That free throw, no good. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Back to Siakam. Pass to James. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. White against White. LeBron outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.